I want to talk to you guys about making biohybrid robotics because it is so much more than just making nightmare robots. And yes, nightmare robots are part of the deal, but it's also doing a whole lot of good. Very uncanny and possibly disturbing good, but still good, and we'll talk about it. Biohybrids come in a wide variety of forms. In fact, we are already using them for medicine right now. We genetically engineer viruses so that they can gene edit people. That has been done. It's been done with sickle cell anemia. This group is taking algae and then converting it into a biohybrid robot that can then deliver medicine. Now, I'm not particularly fond of algae, mainly because they produce byproducts that can cause ALS. In fact, even living near a body of water can increase your chances of getting ALS significantly, which is a neurodegenerative condition. So I just have a thing against algae, but yeah, it works. And this is why lipids are such a big deal, lipid nanoparticles, because you can shove them full of stuff and then those can enter your cells directly. Your cells are covered in a lipid bilayer. It makes a little circle, and then you have to get past that in order to get into the cell. In fact, research on lipid nanoparticles, so protocells, have been very effective for both figuring out the origins of life, but also medicine, because your cells are just goop inside of lipid. More recently, researchers have been working on making organs or limbs, parts of a whole body, because you can grow them independently and then they can be put together like Legos. And yes, a synthetic lung may be in the future for us. Also work on kidneys and livers, but research in those seems to be better to just grow mini versions of them because they can still kind of do the same job. I think the living body robots are kind of the creepiest ones, like muscle fiber wrapped around a little spring so that it can move and even be directed. It's just uncanny because technically made of human tissue, but it's not in a human. But this could be part of a limb. Yes, you could potentially grow a limb, assemble it, and then use it, as opposed to one you might not have. Hell, maybe you can have multiple limbs. I don't know. I don't know that the structure is there, but I bet someone's going to try it. I mean, you do technically already have multiple limbs. I mean, more than 4. This is one of the papers that just generally creeped people out because they made a biomechanical hand. It's made out of human tissue, mind you. They grew muscle fibers and put it together and made each individual finger so that they could move like our own hands. And we've all seen the flesh thing that I love so much, also made from human tissues, that they wanted to become a skin for robots that could potentially grow, heal, and give sensation. Although there have been better alternatives, and I've talked about them, like carbon nanofibers, than your robot needing flesh. And because people always ask, we are on the verge of biopunk. You can get cybernetic enhancements. You can get them right now. People are getting brain chips. If you want a future where you can have a tail or cat ears, I guess you can have it. I don't know why you would want it. Maybe I don't want to know why, but I don't see why it's not possible. So yes, I do adore the creepy side of science, and I'm never going to stop talking about it, but there's good things happening too. When the robots rebel, I'll probably be the person to tell you about it. Follow for more.